Hello Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Taurus this week? You have the King of Wands, firstly. That's my fake it till you make it card. So if there's something you're feeling a little bit nervous about or unsure of yourself, fake it till you make it, basically. And then you have the World card. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. And there's a card on the floor, which I won't take. I do not take the cards that land on the floor. Sometimes I do, but most of the time, if they're meant to be seen, I feel as if they'll land where they are seen by me. So the last card was the Knight of Swords. So I'll talk you through these cards as always and then clarify them to get more information from them. Firstly, the King of Wands. King of Wands is my fake till you make it card, as I said before. It's all about, for me, you can wear a mask. You can act, you can be a lot more sure of yourself on the outside than you feel on the inside, and as you start to act that way, as you start to sit up, stand taller, smile more, speak louder, speak more confidently, you'll feel that way too. The more you act in a certain way, act as if you are the person you want to be, you will become it, basically. Then you have the World card. The World card is the final card in the Major Arcana, in the Fool's Journey. Things are completing, there's something wrapping up, there's something, for me, I don't know why I'm getting, it's like the end of a movie, you know, when everything kind of pieces itself together and things solve and resolve themselves and you just, it's bittersweet because the movie's ended, but you also know that something new will begin now. Something new is going to start in its place. So there could be a job wrapping up, a project wrapping up, a relationship, or some of you I feel like you're wrapping up, weird thing to say, but it's like you're moving soon, but you're kind of finalizing relationships and friendships and saying goodbye to people this week in some way because you're not going to see them for a while, and there's a completion of like certain friendships as they currently are, and obviously you're going to continue to be in each other's lives, but it just feels as if you might be moving away from them physically for a little bit. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune I really love because it's good luck in general. You're going to feel very lucky, but it's also good karma and good things turning around now. So if you've not felt the luckiest lately, there's a big 180 coming where you feel a lot luckier and you feel a lot more like things are going in your favour rather than against you. You're going to notice a lot of things happening serendipitously or just like, oh, what are the chances? And that's the Wheel of Fortune for me. It's like, oh, what are the chances of that? And that happened too, and that happened. And it's just like everything working in your favour. Then you have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is the energy of Knight in Shining Armour. Some of you are really, really, really looking out for others more than yourself. I feel. Hiccup for confirmation. There's something where you're saving the day, but it feels as if it's in more ways than one and for more people than one. You could be, I don't know why I'm getting like an escape route for someone. Someone is using you to help them out of something, or you're the helpful person this week. You're the helpful family member or friend that is really, I don't know, because I just feel like you're going to be saying you owe me, but it's a joke because you know they don't owe you anything. You would do this for them in the blink of an eye, but it's just like you're going to be like, you owe me big time for that. Like that's just, yeah, like I don't think there's any weight to the words, but it's just what you'll be saying, you owe me. But it's in more ways than one. There's several occasions where you're helping people out. Clarify the King of Wands for Taurus. The Ace of Wands with the King of Wands. Some of you, there's a project you're starting and it's almost like when you have a blank canvas in front of you where it could be a little bit overwhelming just seeing nothing and seeing all your potential or what could like putting that first paint stroke on a blank canvas, or it could be a blank sheet of paper that you're writing on and you're just like, whoa. There's something with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. Have the confidence as if you've already messed it up. I don't know why that's coming through. You might want to do that. If you're painting a picture, mess it up straight away. Put something through it. Dirty the canvas. If you're writing a story, whatever it is you're doing, put a mark on that piece of paper. Write the worst sentence you can. And then there's just this release of pressure, of perfectionism, of whatever it is. Mark that paper, because I'm just looking at that Ace of Wands and it's actually a paintbrush. Mark whatever it is you're doing. If you're sculpting, crack that clay. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but there's something where just don't make sure you're creating without a fear of perfectionism, because I just feel as if with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands is definitely not as confident on the inside as they are on the outside, and I feel as if there could be other people involved or other people around you that don't realize how much little encouragement or little inner fire you have, or inner confidence you're feeling. You don't see your own talent. You're not seeing your own skill, your own potential. You're seeing like worst case scenario a little bit, I'm getting. And I just feel as if there's a need to kind of put yourself in the worst case scenario of like, oh, I've messed up the painting, and then paint what you're actually doing. And if you're a writer, the same thing. Oh, what if I can't write anything? What if I write gibberish? Write the gibberish. Let it out. And then start. Don't be scared of that blank paper or that blank canvas, basically. Just begin. Do something badly. Clarify the World card. The Lovers with the World card. There could be a relationship that's tying up. You could be completing a phase in your life of being on your own, and now you're coming into a relationship. Or if you're already in a relationship and it feels as if it's completed, or it's completed a phase that it's in and you're ready to move to the next journey. That's the Lovers card. There's some type of union, and with the World, for some of you it's almost as if you're moving to be with this person, because the World can be relocation, and that might be why I was getting moving earlier, because I've always seen the Ten of Wands or the Chariot as the moving cards, but I'm now realizing some people do interpret the World card as overseas travel or relocation. And the Lovers here, I feel like a lot of you are uniting with a person, and I feel like it could be with someone that's from a different culture to you, or a very different background in some way, different religion, and it's like, it's actually something very therapeutic and very healing and harmonizing about you two coming together in some way. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, if you are traveling overseas, it's going to go very smoothly. There could be something where there's a little bit of fear of things not flowing, or there being hiccups or obstacles or challenges. With the Six of Swords, if there has been challenges in the past that are making you worry about this is the opposite now, which makes sense because you also had the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 180. Completely different to what you're expecting when it comes to travel, when it comes to moving forward. It's going to be easy breezy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, it just, don't expect things to be a certain way just because that's how they've always been, because I feel like this next phase, this next cycle you're starting is completely new and completely different. And that's the thing, is I don't think, sometimes you can get so stuck in a cycle or stuck in a way of, or an energy or a way of life, that you think that's how it will continue to be forever. And that's the Wheel of Fortune here, and the World card and the Lovers and the Six of Swords. There are huge changes, there are huge shifts where you'll see everything in new colours. Your life is going to be feeling a lot different very soon, in a good way. And sometimes you can't really anticipate the full extent of the effect that's going to have on your like soul and heart, and it feels very positive. It feels a lot more positive than you anticipate or expect. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Some of of you are saving someone, and the way you're saving them is through a phone call or a conversation or something you have to say. And it could seem a little bit harsh, but it seems as if, because Queen of Swords can be the blunt queen, and man or woman doesn't matter, it's just the energy. Queen of Swords is very much blunt sometimes. She's also very intelligent, she's very smart, and it's almost as if she's too busy telling you the truth to worry about how it comes out. So there could be something where you save someone's butt, but at the time they're like, oh, that's harsh, or they might take it a little bit like, oh, ouch. But then you're like, you'll thank me later. I'm telling you this now because no one else is gonna. You'll thank me later. Like, there's something about ripping a bandage off or just saying something as it is. Really blunt, not really caring. And whether this be your intention or if you just happen to say something and then realize afterwards, oh, that was harsh, that sounded worse than I intended. Either way, you're helping someone out by speaking the truth. And it seems as if it's multiple times. It's not just one person. I don't think you're being overly blunt. I don't think you're intending to. I don't think you're trying to hurt anyone's feelings. Your intention is to help and is going to end up helping. If not straight away, it will help. Like, there's something that you have to say people don't want to hear to begin with, and then they go, oh, okay. Nah, that actually is really helpful. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.